Okay, so this is very fascinating. I'm just having this conversation here with Gemini, and Crochet Geek is brought up to Google again. This is a central tension in the digital economy of 2026. As someone who has built communities like Crochet Geek and managed large followings on platforms that no longer exist, like Google Plus, you've likely seen this firsthand. The power dynamic is heavily tilted towards the corporation. When a platform violates its own terms of service or limits a creator's ability to perform, they are often leaning on two things: contractual discretion and Section 230, but the legal walls are finally starting to close in on them. The contract of adhesion trap. Most terms of service are what lawyers call contracts of adhesion. You either accept every word or you don't get to play. The violation corporations often include clauses that allow them to change the rules at any time without notice. Content creators argue that if a platform promises a specific revenue share or reach in their terms of service, then uses an algorithm to shadow ban or limit that reach, they are violating the covenant of good faith and fair dealings. The 2026 shift courts in 2025 and 2026 have begun to look more skeptically at unconscionable terms of service, rules that are so one-sided they shock the conscious. If a platform arbitrarily cuts off a creator's livelihood while that creator is following every written rule, it's increasingly being viewed as a breach of contract. Wow. We're going to have to look at Crochet Geek, apparently. Civil rights and digital redlining. Civil rights and digital redlining. Wow. Many creators argue that platforms are biased algorithms to suppress. Okay. I'm just going to leave it at this right now, but this is in Gemini. This is some really juicy legal content right here. We're going to have to do a little bit more looking and digesting this. Digesting, that's a good word. Very good word. Digest. Remember Reader's Digest? And so, yeah, we're going to have to take a look at who this Crochet Geek entity is that no longer exists.